Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to another Almost Too Old For This channel where I react to the Too Old For This channel where Jesse Cox reacts to content for Gen Alpha and Gen Z. Today, we have Millennial watches new music, too old for YouTube music charts. This will be interesting because I feel like I'm pretty open-minded with music. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the music's going to be, but let's find out. Also, another classic Jesse Cox face right here.
All right, we're doing this again, and this time, we're doing something pretty fun. At least I think it'll be fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy. I've been asked to check out the trending music videos over on YouTube. I guess they have like a trending section for all the really popular music videos. I imagine it skews young, so I'm very curious to see what's over there, and we'll just go through a bunch of them and see what the kids are into. But more importantly, I assume, for copyright reasons, we won't be able to show you all of it here, so this is the time I say go over to patreon.com/JesseCox. Wink.
Patreon.com/Crendor, YouTube.com/Cox and Crendor Podcast. Links down below. YouTube.com/Crendor if you like WoW stuff. Subscribe, like. Also, this is the fun part where I only get to hear probably like 5 seconds of what we're going to listen to, which I think really makes this better. I think me not being able to fully see the things, I think adds an element of fun and excitement that just isn't there in, you know, the original Jesse Cox Reacts, you know?
And you can probably watch the whole thing there. So let's jump into this.
All right.
Right off the bat, the #1 song at the top of the United States trending music videos is from Rod Wave called Leavin. Let's do this.
I have never heard of this.
I'm so excited to see what this video is going to be.
Cherry production.
Yo, I'm already getting a vibe. First off, big fan of when producers or, you know, designers or whatever throw their little stinger in there. So it's like, just so you know, I produced this. I guess he's rich because he's got security. That's what we paused on. All right, continuing on. My man put his production company twice.
Jerry Production.
We haven't even gotten to the song, and he's like, just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. All right, cool.
I mean, to be fair, also, he's holding a Chick-fil-A cup. To be fair, I feel like that's a common thing that's happened. Like, even when I think back to, like, oh God, my community college days of like 2010, right? 2009, I don't know, whenever it was. Like listening to those songs, they'd be like DJ Khaled. They'd like, right? DJ Khaled's still like, you know, a person that people know, but like people would always say their names or they'd have the production studio. I feel like that's just a common thing that would happen in a lot of these, you know, music videos, right? Or even just songs in general.
This looks like a music video I could make.
I got real war wounds on my life, feeling pain. It's a real dirty game. Snakes look like friends. Silent shit.
This is 100% the song you hear somebody driving down the road at 3 a.m. to with their speakers blasting, and you just hear the. This has definitely got that song to it.
Also, that rug you can buy at like rugs.com, by the way. I know because I had to buy a rug for this office, and that is 100% one of the rugs that was on. Anyway, continuing on.
Lost my right hand, that shit killing me the most.
Oh, is this song about like a friend who died? He said he lost his right hand. I probably should look up the lyrics to this, but I'm enjoying it just to enjoy it. This is like one of those songs where it's like, hey, shout out to my friends. Or at least a friend who passed, maybe. I kind of dig the vibe of like, I'm so rich. I have all these things, but it's just me alone in my home. It's a vibe. The video's a vibe.
That is a vibe.
This time, don't wait on me.
It's like a crazy vibe because it has the aesthetics of like a hard guy. Like he's a tough boy. But also, he seems like a sweetheart. Does anyone else pick it up on this? Where it's like, he seems like a sweetheart, but he's trying real hard to act tough.
Well,
I don't know, maybe.
Legal issues: armed robbery and probation, domestic violence, weapon charges, assault and weapon charges, tort lawsuit. Well, I guess Jesse Cox was wrong on this one.
Maybe it's just the way he's singing.
Cherry production.
No way Jerry did it 3 times. Stop.
Another Jerry production.
Stop this. Stop this. Oh, my man is a
Steinway and stuff.
Steinway? I'm going to
Stein-
call it. He's a softie. I don't care what anyone.
I don't think so. I think he's just bought a really expensive piano. I don't think he's a softie. I also can't even hear half the song, but you know.
He's a little sweetie pie. My man's on.
What was that for? Hold on.
He's a softie. I don't care what anyone says. He's a little sweetie pie.
14 charges, including aggravated assault and possession of a firearm.
My man's on the
he's a
piano
softie.
playing.
He's just an
living
aggressive
his life.
softie.
Unless this McMansion is not his. Also, he loves to drink. I get it. Directed by Jerry Production. In case anyone wasn't aware, Jerry had something to do with this.
Yep, Jerry
I like the
Production.
music in the background. The lyrics are very sweet when he's not like cursing out his competitors, I guess. I can understand why it's popular.
Has there, I mean, the thing is like, even like going back when there'd be like Lil Wayne and like Gucci Mane, like I'm remembering all these rappers back when I would grow up and listen, and like, I don't think any of them were softies. I think most of them had criminal records. if I had to remember back to then, right? Like Lil Wayne went to jail, didn't he? But like, oh no, he made some good songs in there. Anyway,
I get it. No shame in that game.
in fact, one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs was when he was like, "I run this bitch and I'ma keep running," and then it was with Birdman. It was just a catchy song. Like the song itself, I couldn't even tell you the rest of the lyrics, but I just like, dude, this song is catchy. I think I just like rap beats a lot. As somebody who listens to like EDM, I listen to trance, techno, right? I'm just a big fan of like beats and rhythm and stuff like that. So like a lot of rap beats are actually really good, like right? That type of thing. That's how like, I run this bit. And then, you know, the actual lyrics, I'm like, whoa, all right, what are we talking about here? But like aside from that, I like the beats.
Swift is on here. I'm gonna let you know I'm not gonna watch Taylor Swift. Not because I have anything against Taylor Swift, but because I'm convinced her music is for millennials, like a 35-year-old housewife, or like a party girl in her late 20s, or I don't listen.
I mean, I don't know. There's like early 20 girls listening to Taylor Swift and stuff, and probably late teens. If anything, this is an old man take. He's just assuming, and when you assume, you make an ass of you and me. And Taylor.
Taylor Swift, I don't know. What I'm saying is she's not designed for Gen Z, and
So she's not designed, like she's created a factory. Maybe she was, I don't know. We designed Taylor Swift to be Zillennial and millennial only. If there's any actual Gen Z and Gen Alpha listening, the programming's messed up.
for Gen Alpha. It's just not the case. Let's move on to Fish and Grits by Honeycomb Brazy. Oh, Frasier Productions, we're back in with another Frasier Production exclusive. Yes, this is what I'm here for. If this song isn't exclusively about his love of fish and grits, I will be disappointed.
Also, I just looked up, does Gen Alpha like Taylor Swift? And it does seem they do. This even says a poll of year 5 students found Taylor Swift was a favorite celebrity among the majority, and many Gen Alpha children have latched onto her music, often exclusively. But I don't know if this is like a reliable source or something, but listen, I think he's just assuming. I think he's wrong. Anyway.
Unless it's slang for something, in which case, all right, fine.
Try and reminisce. Me, Dead and Bird, we were trying to hit a lick. Ryan with them blitz, acting like this shit legit. FN shoot the same bullets.
Dude, this guy straight up gives off Gucci Mane vibes. Like, he really gives me Gucci Mane vibes. But he doesn't have that, like, Gucci Mane, like the nasally.
I hip a hand, walk on down, sipping like a pit.
You know what he kind of does,
what's fascinating is that a lot of what he's saying, slang-wise, is a lot of what my students would say when I taught, which was almost 20 years ago at this point. Yikes. Hitting licks on bricks, going ham on it. It is a thing people are still apparently saying, which, honestly, that's...
I mean, there's probably slang that sticks around. I mean, people say that's cool. Cool was like slang back in however long, 60s, 70s. Like, certain words will stick around no matter what.
pretty radical. Now to wait for Crendor to call me lame.
I'm not going to call him lame. not gonna call him lame because he didn't use radical in an actual like. He wasn't like that. Sure was radical. Like he was trying to provoke something, and that's pretty lame. So the provoking of the radical Crendor attack is lame. That's what I'm gonna say is lame. Carry on. Whoops.
Let's continue.
Thank you.
I will say, this video plus the last one we watched, I kind of dig the F it, we don't need to spend a lot of money. Although I guess they spend a lot of money on the products they're wearing. But I mean, like...
Yeah, I mean, they could say, like, oh, I'm not spending money or, like, whatever. But, like, the entire thing is that they're wearing, like, dude's got a necklace that costs, like, a $50,000 on.
Video-wise, it seems very 2010 YouTube. And honestly, kind of here for it.
I will say it does seem like an early 2010 type of YouTube thing.
Also, Honeycomb, Brazy, I'm sure you're a good dude and your lyrics are great, but like this music is doing 90% of the work for me. I have no idea what he's saying 90% of the time, but if I was like in a club or something.
That's how I was with a lot of like rap beats. Like I mentioned earlier, like a lot of times I just love the beats from rap songs and stuff, or just even just a lot of music in general. Like I love the beats, the rhythm, you know, the track, whatever's the instrumentals, I guess is the proper term, but whatever, just
something. Why would I be in a club? But if I was in a club or something, I'd be like, okay, all right. I got fitness top of my little partner, go out, sit and drink. Also be a double OD Brazy, my first car was a 3.8. We hard ball and shit, baby, you know it fish and grits. Hey, we finally got there.
Fish and grits.
Yeah, Fraser Productions. And now we're gonna keep the entire logo thing on screen till the end. The _director Fraser. Lyrically, I followed about like half of what he was saying. Beat-wise, loved that. Love that. Song-wise,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Jisoo and Zayn, eyes closed. Oh, this is not gonna be
yeah.
rap at all. I don't know what this
This is gonna be K-pop.
Ooh,
Or
we are in a
K-pop-esque.
different, no more 1080p. Instead, beautiful woman in.
Time is standing still and I don't wanna leave you this.
Okay, girl.
It's Jisoo in like
Wait a minute. It feels an awful lot like that music video from the 90s that was Michael
Sorry, hit
Jackson
the mic thing.
and his sister, Janet Jackson, and it was them on the spaceship, and they were singing to each other from what looked like the exact same monitor. That was just a little more like peppy, and this is a little more like, I'm missing you, girl, because we're
is
stuck
this?
in space, and you're in a tube. You know, like that's a different vibe.
Hold on, 717. I gotta
rap at
rewind.
all.
What's the
Jisoo and
Oh, Jisoo. I spelled it wrong. Hold on. Jisoo. Was she in like one of the groups? Jisoo debuted with group Blackpink. She was. Okay, so this is like all of the members of these bands, like Blackpink and all that. They're like branching off doing their solo stuff. This is like when the Beatles started doing their own thing, or like One Direction or any of these bands, right? Like they always branch off, do their own stuff, right? Okay, I was curious because I was like, I always get that impression. And then I feel like Zayn's probably another one. Hold on. He's probably like in BTS or something. Oh wait, Zayn is not a K-pop singer. Zayn is Zayn Malik. First auditioned for the X Factor in 2010? What? Huh? Okay, well, carry on.
peppy, and this is a little more like, I'm missing you, girl, because we're stuck in space, and you're in a tube. You know, like that's a different vibe.
We should fall in love with our eyes closed.
I will say, these are like some of my least favorite songs, like ballads and stuff like that. Like 80s ballads, I think, like I don't really like ballads in general. It's just like not for me. Again, I'm the person who's like, like I love the beats. I love the, stuff like that. But Like ballads to me, at least like 80s ballads were like, like you had the, and you had the like, right? But like modern day ballads and stuff, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of boring to me. I don't know. It's not for me. I don't think they're bad. They're just not for me.
I get why this is popular. You don't even have to explain it to me. It's time to slow dance at the dance and that kind of stuff. Although it sounds like it's about to pick up here, but like, I get it. This is a very like, girl, you and me were totally different, but opposites attract. Wink, baby. By the way, shout out. Why? The minute I start saying things, I'm like, yup, that was also a song. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. We come together because opposites attract. That's a song about a woman falling in love with a cartoon cat.
Oh yeah.
So
Paul Abdul.
That's the music I listened to when I was a kid. What's crazy is this music video could have been filmed anywhere. The just 2 attractive people, they could have put them anywhere. Why they chose space, I'm not sure I understand the meaning behind it. I guess because like space is cool. I don't particularly know why, but okay.
Yeah, I think they just picked something. I mean, they literally, they could have put them anywhere. They could put them in a park. They could have put them in an aquarium. They could have literally put them inside of like a can. Like it wouldn't have mattered. They'd be like, we're inside a tin can right now. People be like, I don't care.
Wait a minute.
It's not the Android.
Hold on. Was that a brand integration?
Definitely
sure,
was.
why not? All the other videos we watched had people repping various things, so like sure, whatever.
Didn't work, yeah, the history's proof. Damn the
Yep, suddenly a Google integration. I think that's Google. No
That's Saturn, famous for its rings. Wow, thanks, Google.
sure. No sure? No sure why? Me no. Money good, guess. The 2 of them are barely in scenes together. And when they are, it feels like there's no chemistry between them. It's just 2 people who sang a song together. You would think a love song would have 2 people who seemed like they were into each other.
You would
and,
think.
I don't pick that up at all from this. But also, I was so distracted by the music video, I couldn't. There's just so much going on, and I'm like, huh? What is this? La
what's next?
Bebecita?
La
What is this music
Bebecita?
video? Stop it. I am so excited. Oh, this is the visualizer. This isn't the official music video. This is
What?
the visualizer. Let's do this.
I don't even know what that means. The visualizer? Am I old? Like what?
Los Magicos. Ooh. Oh, I thought we were gonna again. Yes.
They like
What the?
they become like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
What is this? I love it. I love it. If I went to a concert and Ghost started singing to me, it'd be the greatest concert I ever went to. If I went to a rooftop concert and Ghost appeared and were like, oh, I'd be like, yo! It'd be the greatest event I ever went to. I can do some Spanish, but I need to like turn on subtitles or something here. I did not pick up on the fact that some of the lyrics are, and I quote, she tells me, Daddy, I am the owner of your body. Baby, I am yours completely. Versace, your underwear. Mommy, with you, I lose control. I did understand that he was saying I get tangled in your tongue, because that's part of the chorus. I mean,
You know, sometimes like with music videos for like different languages or languages I don't know, it's just more fun to not even know the lyrics. And I think that probably ties into like sometimes I just like the beat where it's like and there's this like and I'm just like, yeah, this is a fun song, right? And then you like hear the lyrics and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna rip your clothes off. I'm just like, I think I just like hearing the beat and not knowing what's happening, you know? I think it's just more fun that way.
in your mouth and stuff. Like, that's really what it is. That's really what it is. He's like, I'm tangled in your tongue, I'm caught up in your mouth. Except when you look at what's happening, it is straight up just 2 ghosts singing to a crowd. So in a way, this song is about 2 ghosts being
Tangling
sexually
tongues.
attracted to you. And frankly, I'm here for it.
These ghosts are tangling tongues. Wait, he is wearing a Casper
literally had-
ghost.
That man. Did I just put 2 and 2 together? That because the man's name is Casper, that it isn't that he put a Casper chain on to think that, you know, like, oh, it's Casper. Like, that's why they did the ghost thing?
That 100% is why. For our younger viewers, Casper the Friendly Ghost was once a popular character known for his friendly demeanor, witty attitude. Casper is very popular. He's now serving 5 years in LA's Metropolitan Detention Center for haunting the United States Capitol during January 6 riots. Here's the thing. For our younger viewers, no younger people are watching this. I'm going to let you know right now. Everybody watching right now knows who Casper the Ghost is or is old enough to have known who Casper the Friendly Ghost is. There's nobody young enough that is like, whoa.
This is an insane music video. Shout out to 2025 for being the year of brrr. I'm sure at this point someone's going to ask Jesse.
I feel like we've had Burr in other years, right? Like early 2010s. I remember, in fact, I think a Gucci Mane song. He was like, ice on my wrist like Burr. Because it's like you got the ice, you're cold, like brr. I'm telling you, that's not 2025. That's from the 2010s. Maybe
Why
even the
are there no
2000,
rock
late 2000s.
songs and or
2008.
Country ballads. Dude, I don't know. Ask the U.S. trending music videos enjoyers. How am I to determine what you kids like? I guess I could switch it up to a different country. In the UK, it looks like Taylor Swift is number 1. Mazza, L20, and RD with Trouble are number 2. Or Akufar, I kind of need to know. I just need to know.
Got the top. Oh, I see.
Fantastic. You know what? I'm already in. I don't know what this is, but I love it. I love it. That was a great.
What the heck?
Okay.
I think it's funnier when I don't even know what the music is.
All right. Yep.
See, like, she spins like a top or something.
Yep. That's all I need to know.
Her ass
like it.
spins like
like
a top.
it. All right. All right. That's more than enough.
I didn't even get to hear what it was. I'm going to have to look that up on my own.
Check out a song that maybe you're like, oh, that'd be pretty fun.
That must have been a copyright-stricken thing if they had
Let
not
me know.
include
But
anything.
That's what's trending right now. And honestly, I enjoyed watching all of that. Not too old for it. Not at all.
You know, I would say I am a bit too old for it. I don't even know if I'm too old for it. It's just not my style. Like, I've always just preferred my EDM trance techno. I wonder if you go to, like, because obviously, like, I listen to, like, the Armin van Buuren podcast, stuff like that. So that's, like, Amsterdam, Norway, like, over there. I wonder if you go over there, if it's going to be a lot more EDM stuff, right? I feel like it would, because I think it's more popular over there. It's just if you go to different regions of the world, you're going to get different types of interest in music and stuff, which I think is cool, right? Everybody's got their own style, their own music, what they're into, but like, I don't dislike this type of music. It's just not what I prefer. So I think that's why it ends up being the top 100, because it is more mainstream and it's what's normal. It's what most people are listening to. So, I mean, overall, I would say I'm too old for some of it, but also not too old. Honestly, I probably, just in general, I probably am too old for it, but that's what it is. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.